Olivia, I need to ask you something really important. Can you go over to my parents' place right now? You remember the dinner that you made for her to eat tonight? Well, I'd hate to tell you this, but it's all over the floor and my mom says she needs you to come over and clean it all up for her.
Hey, OMG, why is it on the floor? And I'm in the middle of cooking dinner for us tonight, so I can't leave the kitchen right now.
Oh, come on. You know how close my mom lives to us. You can make it there in less than 10 minutes. Hurry up and get over there.
I thought we talked about your mom not calling me for every menial task or chore that she wants me to do the other day. Besides, she texted you about it, right? Why don't you go and clean it up for her? You can go on the way back from the office.
No, that isn't going to work. I have to stay late at the office again, so I wouldn't be able to get there till much later.
But I thought I was making dinner for the both of us for tonight as usual.
Just put my portion in a Tupperware and I'll have it for lunch tomorrow instead.
You hate eating leftovers. Why didn't you just tell me beforehand? It could have saved me time from making it now and I could have gone over to your mom's place then.
All right, fine. You can save my portion and have it for yourself tomorrow. Happy now?
Ugh, you're not getting the point. And why do I always have to go to your mom's house whenever she wants anyway? I mean, it isn't like she's incapable of cleaning the house by herself.
Well, you know how bad her legs are, right? She just needs some extra help around the house.
I'm sorry, but didn't she just spend last weekend hiking up a mountain? What happened to her legs then?
You don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes old people feel good and sometimes they feel bad. It totally changes depending on the day for them.
Well, last week she had me over at her place to hunt down a friggin' mosquito that went inside the house. Then, just as I was about to leave, she asked me to stay with her until the food she ordered got delivered to her. And on top of that, I'm always the one who's driving her to her hospital appointments and doing all the shopping for her. She really does have me do every single little thing for her, and I'm getting tired of it, Harry.
She's just a bit lonely in her old age is all, okay? And since I'm her first child and you're my wife, the duty falls on you to keep her company and help her when she asks for it. That's the way it works in my family. Besides, our houses are so close. What's the big deal?
Yeah, but you do realize that I never have a say in that, right? You insisted that we live as close to her as we can. You chose to live like this, so the least you could do is help me out a bit.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have a job that I need to go to every single day.
That isn't even a fair excuse, though. I have a job, too. So I do all of the work for your mom on top of having my own job, too.
But you only work part-time. You don't even make nearly close to as much money as I do.
But I just told you that I also take care of your mom and still find time to keep our house in shape. And since when did you care about who makes more money between the two of us?
Wow. You never used to complain like this, Olivia. What's your problem?
I'm only asking for more help because your mom has been asking me to do more and more things for her ever since we moved here. And you haven't done anything to help me. Just because I'm your wife, that doesn't mean that I'm your mom's slave, you know. Do you think it's fair to just take my patience for granted like this?
Well, I really just don't know what to tell you, Olivia. We're the only one she can count on. I even think that she should move in with us.
You want your mom to move in with us?
Yeah, why not?
Don't be ridiculous. I will never, ever have another free moment to myself if that happens.
Well, then I guess you better do what my mom wants when she wants it. Otherwise, it would just be easier to have her move in with us. Anyways, can you just please get to her place already? She won't stop messaging me asking about where you are right now.
Harry, you have to know that this can't go on like this forever. And if your mom really needs this much help in her daily life, then maybe we should think about putting her in a retirement home.
What the heck? My mom isn't that bad yet. She still has plenty of life in her.
Well, be that as it may, but it seems to me like she needs a lot of help and that I don't know how much more of this I can take. Something has got to give.
Okay, fine. I get it. I'll talk to my mom and ask her to ease up asking you for help all the time. But can you please just go to her house this time and help her clean up?
Fine. Just this once. This is the last time, Harry! Hey, Harry, are you there? I heard the news from Bridget.
Bridget? As in Frank's wife, Bridget?
Yeah, the one who's married to your younger brother, Frank. I heard from her that your mom decided to sell her estate early and already gave Frank and Tom their share. Did you know about this at all?
Oh yeah, of course I knew that was happening. Why? What does it matter to you?
Well, both of your brothers got their portion, but did you ever get yours?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't get anything.
So your brothers got their share. Your mother is still alive, and you didn't get anything?
I know, right? I'm her first child and I didn't get anything.
This isn't making any sense to me. We were the ones who moved to live close to your mom, and we help her out all the time. So why didn't you get anything from your mom?
You know, I've actually had to put up with quite a bit, being her first son in my family and all. It's a big deal for her. But this was just a shock to me too when I heard it.
Don't you think that something strange must be going on? I mean, obviously we weren't taking care of your mom just so that we could inherit her money, but your brothers got something from her. I just can't understand why she wouldn't give you anything.
It's fine though. I'm not actually that upset about it. I'm over it. I never counted on her to give me anything all that much in the first place. I mean, she always preferred my brothers to me anyway.
Harry, I'm sorry that this is happening to you. To think that she called on you for help all this time and doesn't think you're worth her inheritance. That's just so cruel. I mean, who does she think she is, using us like that?
No, Olivia. I'm really sorry that you got stuck with a loser like me. I feel like ever since you and I got married that I've given you nothing but pain. And now this.
Harry, don't be silly. I just can't believe that you never even expected to get anything. Like I said, it wasn't like we were taking care of your mom for her money, but still.
I understand what you mean. I don't know, man.
But I guess now this means that we don't have to keep helping your mom out, right? I won't have to take her to her appointments, do her shopping, or whatever other tiny little errand she is always having me do.
Right, well, about that. Maybe I'll go and talk to my mom about all this, and then we can figure out what to do next, okay?
Are you sure you're okay doing that all by yourself? You know that I have no problem being there when you talk to her. I just know that sometimes you can cave in pretty easily when it comes to your mom. Granted, I'm not the strongest person in the world either, but still.
No, you're right. This is something that I have to talk to my mom about. So all I ask of you is that you be a little patient with me while I make my mom see things our way, okay? Now that she's basically split her estate to everyone but me, it might actually be time to start thinking about putting her into a home.
Well, if that's how you really feel, then I just hope that the talk with your mom goes well, Harry. And if there is anything that I can do to help, please just let me know. I don't mind going on and doing some research on retirement homes, etc.
Thanks, Olivia. I really appreciate you being there for when I need you. I doubt that she'll listen to us, though. But I'll see what I can do to make sure that we can at least get something out of this whole mess.
Sure. Good luck.
Olivia, dear. Are you there? I was wondering if you remember where I last placed my pair of scissors. Do you think you could come over and help me look for them, dear? Or just bring yours over to my house, please.
Good morning, Tammy. I think that your scissors are actually in your drawer. Are they not?
Do you really think that I haven't already checked there? I wouldn't be asking you if I hadn't checked there, would I? Now grab yours and come over here, please.
This is the exact same song and dance that we had the other day. You said that your scissors weren't in the drawer, I went over, and there they were in the drawer. Why don't you look again, just in case?
Well, if they are there and I didn't see them, it's because my eyes are so bad. So I need you to get over here and either help me find them or lend me yours. Honestly, what is the point if you can't even do that?
I'm not your personal assistant or helper, Tammy. I have better things to do than help you find a pair of scissors. If you really can't find them, then go out and buy another pair.
You know, you have been pretty annoying as of late. Do you realize that? Do you really think that you're winning any favors with me by acting like this right now?
I feel like I've done everything you've ever asked of me, and I still feel like I never get any kind of respect from you. All you've ever done is badmouth me whenever I say anything to you. All the time I'm running around trying to take care of you, and what do you do for me? Nothing!
What are you talking about? Nothing that you're saying even has any merit because you are forgetting that you are my daughter-in-law and married to my oldest son.
And what does that have to do with anything? Do you really think that just because Harry and I live nearby that you can tell me to do whatever you want? I know that more than half of the things that you ask of me are things that you can do on your own. So why don't you take some responsibility for yourself now?
Oh dear, I knew it. You are just not the right girl for my dear little Harry. And you're not even a pretty sight to look at. You may as well be an old woman like me. Anyways, just hurry up and get over here already. I'm tired of having to wait for you.
How about you go and ask your other sons and their wives to help you out instead of Harry and me?
My other sons don't live anywhere close enough for me to call on them when I need them. Do you even think before you open your mouth, or do you just say the first thing that comes to mind?
Well then, how about you pack up all your bags and go move closer to one of them? We have done so much to make sure that you've been taken care of, but you can kiss all of that goodbye.
Did you hit your head or something? What is the matter with you, Olivia?
Are you really surprised that we're acting this way after what you did? You didn't even give us a cent from your estate property when your other sons did. It's so unfair. Harry loves you so much and bends over backwards for anything you say, and you think it's okay to treat him this way? I know it's not like him and I were expecting to get paid for taking care of you or anything, but still, it feels like we're not being appreciated at all.
You have honestly got some nerve bringing that up with me. Do you know that? After all the money that I forked over to the two of you, did you still really expect to get more out of me? Harry has probably gotten the most out of all my kids. And yet here you are complaining about not getting enough from me. Just how much money do you need until you're satisfied?
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? We haven't gotten any money from you at all.
What am I talking about? What are you talking about? Do you really not remember all that money I gave you two about 2 years ago? I gave you at least $50,000. Do you really need more from me?
Wait a minute. Are you sure about that?
Honestly, do you really think I would lie about this? Do you want to see my bank statement or something? And that amount doesn't even include the money that I give you every month. That was one of the conditions of you two helping me out all the time. Remember?
So, that's what Harry and you agreed on when we first moved here then?
Of course it was! I gave Harry the most amount of money out of all my children because he was the one who moved to be close to me and help me out in my old age. He's gotten at least double what his brothers received. Didn't you know? Didn't he tell you? Anyway, I'm still waiting for you to show up to my house.
You're right. I'm very, very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'll start heading over right away.
As long as you remember your place, that's all I really care about. You two promised to help me in any way that you can for all the help that I've given you two. Honestly, is this the way to pay back someone who has done so much for you? Hey, Olivia. I really need to talk to you right now. I just got a message from my mom telling me that you've been ignoring all of her messages.
I take it that you still haven't gotten back home yet, have you, Harry?
No, I'm being kept late at the office again, and I'm still working. Can you please go to my mom's place and see what she wants from you? She was texting me about how her bed is cold, and she wants you to turn on the heater for her since she's already under the covers.
No! I'm done doing all these tiny little errands for your mom. If she wants it done, you go and do it.
Olivia, please don't be like this. I'm still doing my best to make it so that my mom sees things our way. But until she does, I just need you to play along with her for a bit longer, okay?
Your mom may be needy, selfish, and always mean to me, but she isn't the reason that I'm not going to help her out anymore.
What? What is all this about? I'm confused.
Harry, I know all about the huge amount of money that you got from her. She told me that she gave you $50,000 sometime last year. Not only that, but she's also been giving you a monthly allowance, hasn't she? Care to explain yourself at all?
Hold on a second. Did my mom tell you all of this?
I heard about all of this straight from her. That's why she always acts as if we owe her.
Well, okay, fine. Yes, it is true that she sends me a little money every month, but I never got $50,000 from her. There has to be some kind of mistake or something. I mean, you handle all of our finances, remember? You would have known if we suddenly came into that much money.
I'm just sure that you found a way to hide that kind of money from me. You probably found a way to leave no trace of whatever it is that you spent it on. Except for one little piece of proof.
Proof? What are you talking about? What proof did I leave behind?
Are you seriously trying to tell me that you didn't give all of that money to a certain stripper that you like?
Okay, seriously, this is just getting ridiculous. What are you even talking about right now? I know you and my mom don't get along, but are you just being paranoid right now or something? I really think you're overthinking things right now.
So you're saying that I'm just making all of this up in my head then? That I have no idea what I'm talking about? Did you forget about the proof that I mentioned? This young woman that you seem to be a fan of is really active on social media and will post just about anything. You show up in some of her posts too, you know.
Wait, what? Are you serious about that?
That's right. Not only that, but I hired a private investigator to follow you and keep an eye on what you get up to when you're not at home.
You did? Please tell me that you're joking about that.
Well, if I did the work, I just wouldn't know what to believe now, would I? But with an expert looking into you, I know all about just how much you've spent on her in cash. I honestly can't believe that you went through more than $50,000 so easily in the span of 2 years.
No, please, you don't understand. This is all just one big mistake. A friend invited me to go.
Okay, so this friend of yours is going to this strip club multiple times a week? Even on the days that you told me you had to work overtime? I know you were just going there. Don't lie to me, Harry.
Please, can't we just meet and talk about this? You don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, really? Because I think I actually have a pretty good idea about what is going on here. You really thought you had it figured out, didn't you? Well, you dumped all of the work of taking care of your mom on me. You were out enjoying fine wine and women. You must think I'm a real idiot, huh?
Olivia, please. Maybe you should just calm down right now. You're right about the club, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm also really sorry for making you take care of my mom while I never did anything to help.
Oh, please. Do you think I care at all about your apologies now? You've been treating me like this since last year. Do you know how hard I've been working to watch over your mom? And then you have the balls to act all depressed about not getting anything from your mom's will, and I bought it! Maybe I was stupid for trusting you so easily.
Okay, just wait, please. I'm going home right now and I'll see you soon. Let's just talk this out, all right?
You mean going home as in to your mom's place, right? You better get there fast and turn on the heater or else she's going to get upset with you.
Come on, this isn't a joke. You know that you mean the world to me. How am I supposed to live without you? You aren't seriously just going to leave me like this, are you?
Oh, please. You were just keeping me around so you had someone to fulfill your promise to your mom.
No, it isn't like that, I swear. Please, you have to understand. I'm really, really sorry and I want to make it up to you.
You can make it up to me by admitting that you did wrong, signing the divorce papers, and then mailing them out for me.
Please, you can't do this. I apologize for everything. I shouldn't have gone to the strip club. I shouldn't have flirted with that girl. I shouldn't have used all the money that my mom gave us. Please, I love you so much. Don't leave me.
The apologies are a good start. Now you can sign the divorce papers when you get back home. You only ever wanted me around so that I could take care of your mom while you went and fooled around. Why would I stay with you after all of this?
Olivia, I love you. please.
We are done. Harry begged me to stay and pleaded for me not to divorce him. But in the end, there was nothing that could stop the inevitable. I hired a lawyer, and before long, Harry and I were divorced. Once our marriage was over, Harry had no other choice but to help his mom by himself. Now he has no time after work since he spends all of his time at home with his mom. I'm sure that he wishes that he could get out of the situation. But too bad for him, he signed a contract that his mom made where he had a choice to either pay all of the money back or take care of her 24/7. I heard that they fight all the time and that Harry even tried to push taking care of his mom on his other brothers, but that none of them wanted anything to do with her or him. As for me, I moved away, found a new job, a new apartment, and started a new life in a new city. And believe me when I say this, but I'm loving my newfound independence and only having to take care of myself. One day, I'll try and find a nice guy to settle down with. But for now, all I want is some me time, and that I will get.